the Zeta International World-Class Products, Mr. Russ Bianchi. I'd like to, as always, extend a welcome to all of our team members from around the world, and a special and warm welcome to all of our guests listening to this call for the first time. Of course, everybody noticed the volume of people joining this call this evening. This is typical, pretty well on a daily basis now. Many different events, different calls, different things going on in Zeta throughout the world, and it is a reflection of the success people are having, not only on our products, but obviously with the business also. This particular call that we do on Wednesday is centered around the products, and it's a great call to join and get yourself acclimated to the foundation of everything that's happening in Zeta, which of course is the product line. And so welcome if you're new. For the next half an hour or so, we'll give you a complete overview. Just for the benefit of anybody that may be brand new tonight, we'll provide a little bit of context. I'll just do a sort of a 3-minute overview of Zeta International, and then we'll go straight to Mr. Bianchi. This company, Zeta, which is now the fastest growing company in direct sales, was founded as a direct result of a 1-hour documentary that aired on the Discovery Channel a few years ago. And this documentary featured a botanical or a tree known as Moringa oleifera. It is a tree that grows in certain parts of the world, and it has some very unique properties. In fact, so unique that the Discovery Channel did a single documentary solely focused on the benefits of this botanical. And that documentary talked about all of its nutritional benefits, how it can feed the hungry, provide for a whole new range of pharmaceuticals, and what made it so special amongst all species of botanicals, all species of plants. Well, that documentary was recorded on a VHS video and handed to the founder of this company. And of course, the significance of that becomes obvious when you know who the founder is, Ken Brailsford. Ken was the co-founder of a company in 1972 called Nature's Sunshine Products, still in business today, over 40 years. He was also the founder of Enrich International in 1985. And these two health and nutrition companies went on to spawn much of the herbal and nutritional direct sales industry that we see today. And so when Ken saw the content of that documentary, he knew right away that this botanical could really be something unique and special in terms of helping people maintain high-level wellness and vitality. Now, the problem or the challenge that he had was finding a way to effectively bring this botanical to the marketplace in the form of efficacious, cost-effective, great-tasting products, and products that could really make a difference. And that task was given to our formulator, Mr. Russ Bianchi, and through Russ's expertise, our original products came to market, and Zeta was formed, and here we are today, a few years later, a running giant in the industry, growing at a rather extraordinary rate. Russ, always a pleasure, sir, and again, on behalf of everybody, thank you for all that you do in making this company possible, these products possible. Not sure where you are at this point in the world. I know you're on the road a lot, and but it's a beautiful thing with these conference calls how we can connect everybody worldwide and have everybody come to a single place. And Russ, maybe for the benefit of, there's a lot of new people online tonight, maybe you could just give sort of a snapshot overview of who you are, your background, and how you came to Zeta.
Thank you so much for the introduction, David. Good evening to everyone around the world tonight, and literally we mean that because they are listening around the world. Even I've been told there's people in Italy and Spain right now listening in, and it's got to be early in the morning there. My name's Russ Bianchi. I am the managing director, founder, and CEO of a company called Adept Solutions Incorporated based in Monterey, California. We are a significant product development firm. We create, convert, and stabilize in the pharmaceutical and drug industry, food and beverage, skincare and cosmetics, flavor chemistry and stabilization, functional dietary supplementation, chocolate and confectionery. The list is relatively long. Between my colleagues and I, we have literally touched multiple thousands of major brands, Fortune 50 and 100 brands. We have formulated the vast majority of functional dietary or supplement or functional energy bars in the world. The list is relatively long. We basically didn't want to do this project, David. We turned it down. We weren't convinced on a number of fronts, but we were convinced by two facts. A, the science was overwhelming over at least a 65-year period in empirical data published in vetted scientific and medical journals on moringa of the correct varietal that only Zija International has and no one else has. And B, the founder, Ken Brailsford. Producing multiple billions of dollars of products in two previous companies, but he assured us that if we were to make the time, the effort, the resources, and more importantly to me, our reputation towards this, the quality assurance and control of good manufacturing practices, house of safety standards, actual production, and raw material acquisition would not only be maintained, but accelerated in terms of qualitative effect. Not only did Ken and Rob Larson, the CEO of the company, Ryan Palmer, Jerome Dastor, Mike Hertzberger, Dr. Joshua Plant, and so many others at corporate do this. They actually exceeded our expectations. We now have a state-of-the-art, pharmaceutical-grade, FDA-approved and inspected plant, total vertical integration from raw materials for finished brands. And so we moved forward on this, but we failed 143 times before we got to what is today's Zija Supermix, which is delivering huge levels of nutrients and vitamins and minerals that simply aren't in the food chain anymore, David. It's delivering huge levels of omega-3, 6, and 9 naturally occurring in moringa, 3 dozen different naturally occurring anti-inflammatories, dozens upon dozens of antioxidants and anti-carcinogens, and all the amino acids, 9 essential our bodies require, simply haven't been in food or beverage for some 4.5 decades at least. So we're proud to be associated with this. The answer is yes, because we're delivering real nutrients that are really absorbable from one plant, vertically integrated from plantations through finished brands at the lowest possible referral cost, which is free. And there's simply no other product or combination of products on the planet that is doing anything near what Zija International is doing today.
Well, I don't obviously have to tell you, Russ, you've traveled the country and seen the results I have and many other people who have been through many states and cities, provinces, and other countries around the world. But why don't we just take a step back a little and maybe just put some context to why moringa, why Zija, and then we'll get into some individual products and some of the benefits. What is it about the food chain today that is different than 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and so forth, that has caused us to have more challenges rather than less challenges?
Great question, David. First of all, I'd like to remind everyone that we're no one's doctors. We're not in medical practice. We're not diagnosing, treating, preventing, curing, mitigating, or prescribing. But we are delivering nutrients from the most nutrient-dense botanical known to science. This is affirmed by governmental agencies, academic institutions, medical institutions, intergovernmental agencies, health organizations around the world. There are literally hundreds of organizations endorsing what only Zija is delivering in terms of moringa. That having been said, the problem starts probably in the mid-1960s, David. In Western society and now throughout the world, including Asia and elsewhere, we are overfed, we are undernourished, and we are heavily overdrugged. We consume more than double the calories, David, that we did only 2 or 3 decades ago. We received, depending on the category, up to 80-85% less absorbable nutrients in more than double the calories. We put bad-for-you things into the food chain. The most frequently used thing in North America now after air, water, and salt for profit is a horrifically bad cancer-causing, that's proven, genetically modified product called high fructose corn syrup. It is directly linked with heart disease, obesity, diabetes, depression, and many other problems. And then we're overdrugged. We're consuming over 400% more prescription drugs now than we did only maybe 2.5 decades ago. And that's in maybe almost 70 to 75% of the entire population from cradle to grave. So there's no mystery as to why there is illness everywhere. What Zinc International is providing real nutrients towards wellness and doing it in a very inexpensive or no-cost model, simple referral. And delivering it that it's totally absorbable, unlike all these concoctions one sees with fraudulent fruit juice concoctions, infomercials, diet programs that claim to make you lose weight. Well, you know, if those diet programs were real, David, and we've heard them all, ask yourself a simple question. Why did maybe 1 out of 50 people have a weight challenge in the mid-1960s? Maybe 1 out of 40 have any kind of blood glucose challenge. And today, 7 out of 10 are literally seriously overweight or morbidly overweight. And maybe 1 out of 3 has a very serious or chronic or maybe even potentially fatal blood glucose issue. So we're not your doctor. We're not making any medical claims here, but we are only delivering to you an information, real nutrient value. And if you give the body what it needs, it's the body that self-corrects. And that's simply not available from supplementation elsewhere, food, beverage, drugs, or anything else you want to mention.
I think people are so much more informed today and educated, and I'm always amazed, as I'm sure everybody is on this line, when we see these commercials on TV. I mean, the outright active, proactive marketing of drugs, with about half of the infomercial or half of the commercial, just about side effects and about the fact that if you use this, it basically can, and over time will, cause a number of different problems. And it amazes me that that's become part of our society. And this is why Zija is so timely as a company, why Moringa has caught on like wildfire, because I think people know that healthy alternatives make sense. They're logical. It makes sense, and if we give the body, as you say, what it requires, the body in most cases will self-correct, and we maintain high-level wellness and vitality. So let's talk about, we have a couple of different product divisions, and one of them, of course, is our weight management division. We'll talk about that, then maybe the peak performance division. The weight management division is made up of 3 key products, that being our Super Mix, our capsules, the AM capsules, and the detoxification tea. And those 3 products create incredible results for people that are looking to lose weight and keep it off. And maybe you could share how those 3 products work and what makes them unique and special.
Thank you, David. Remember, everyone, we're dealing in evidentiary, real results. This is not speculation. This is proven.